Sigma males, often celebrated for their independence and nonconformist nature, indeed lead unique lives when it comes to social connections and relationships. The question of whether Sigma males struggle with loneliness more than others unveils a complex and intriguing facet of their personalities. To begin to understand this, it's crucial to recognize that Sigma males are not the same as introverts, although they share some similarities. Introverts may prefer solitude due to social exhaustion, while Sigma males actively choose solitude as a way of life. The Sigma males' quest for autonomy and self-reliance often leads them to spend more time alone, and this deliberate choice can sometimes be mistaken for loneliness. One of the key factors to consider is the depth and quality of social interactions. Sigma males tend to have a small circle of close, meaningful relationships rather than a wide network of acquaintances. For them, these carefully selected relationships provide the emotional connection and support they need, and they value this intimacy highly. So, it's not that Sigma males avoid all social contact, but rather they prioritize the quality of their connections over quantity. Loneliness can stem from a lack of understanding and acceptance by society, but Sigma males often embrace their uniqueness. They do not feel compelled to fit into traditional societal roles or norms, and they find solace in their self-reliance and ability to live life on their terms. They are more likely to view their solitude as a choice rather than a burden, and this can significantly reduce feelings of loneliness. Additionally, Sigma males often channel their alone time into personal growth and introspection. They engage in activities they are passionate about, pursue creative endeavors, or deepen their knowledge. This self-investment serves as a buffer against loneliness as it provides a sense of purpose and fulfillment, even in the absence of constant social interactions. Moreover, Sigma males tend to be adept at self-reflection and self-awareness. They understand their own emotions and needs and can identify when they genuinely need social interaction and when they're content in solitude. This self-awareness allows them to address any loneliness they may feel proactively. Contrary to the belief that Sigma males are perpetually isolated, they can also be outgoing and social when they choose to be. They are not bound by introverted tendencies that might cause social anxiety or aversion. Instead, they are often quite confident and comfortable in social situations, although they may prefer quality over quantity in their interactions. An important aspect to consider is the way Sigma males define their social needs. While they might spend less time with others compared to more extroverted individuals, they have their own metrics for fulfillment. They find satisfaction in deep and meaningful conversations, shared interests, and genuine emotional connections. Thus, even in their solitude, they don't always perceive themselves as lonely, as their social needs are met in a unique way. Sigma males also tend to be highly adaptable. They are comfortable with their own company and can find enjoyment and contentment in various solo activities. Their independence allows them to travel, explore, and engage in solitary hobbies without feeling isolated. The ability to be self-sufficient and content in their own space mitigates any loneliness that might arise from solitude. On the flip side, it's important to acknowledge that Sigma males are not immune to loneliness. Like anyone else, they can experience periods of social isolation or a longing for deeper connections. During these moments, they may struggle with loneliness more intensely, especially if their independence makes it challenging to reach out for support. One potential challenge is the societal expectation of constant connection in today's hyper-connected world. Social media, messaging apps, and a constant barrage of digital communication can lead Sigma males to feel somewhat out of sync with mainstream society. They may find the constant connectivity overwhelming and may struggle with the pressure to be continuously available. In such instances, they may experience a sense of social isolation that could be perceived as loneliness. One critical aspect to consider is the Sigma male's emotional intelligence. They often possess a heightened level of self-awareness, which enables them to recognize and address their emotional needs. When feelings of loneliness do arise, they are more likely to acknowledge and take proactive steps to alleviate them. This may involve seeking out quality social interactions or engaging in activities that nurture their emotional well-being. By doing so, they effectively mitigate the intensity and duration of their loneliness. Sigma males also exhibit a degree of resilience when faced with loneliness. Their self-reliant nature fosters a sense of inner strength and self-sufficiency. They are less likely to become overwhelmed by transient feelings of loneliness, and instead, they tend to view such emotions as passing phases. This resilience helps them bounce back from loneliness and regain their emotional equilibrium more swiftly. Furthermore, Sigma males may utilize their alone time as a period of personal growth and self-improvement. They understand that solitude can be a fertile ground for introspection, creativity, and self-discovery. During moments of loneliness, they are more inclined to channel their energies into productive pursuits, whether it's mastering a new skill, embarking on a creative project, or deepening their knowledge. This transformative approach to loneliness enables them to turn it into an opportunity for personal development. On the flip side, Sigma males may also employ digital technologies and social media platforms as tools to maintain connections. While they might prefer solitude in their day-to-day lives, they recognize the importance of staying in touch with their chosen circle of friends and acquaintances. Social media and digital communication enable them to engage in meaningful conversations, share experiences, and provide and receive emotional support, all of which can alleviate feelings of loneliness. Additionally, Sigma males often have a clear sense of purpose in their lives. They set personal goals, work on projects that resonate with them, and live authentically. This strong sense of purpose can act as a powerful antidote to loneliness. When one is focused on meaningful endeavors and passions, feelings of emptiness and isolation tend to diminish. Sigma males find fulfillment in their pursuits and, in the process, reduce the impact of loneliness. It's essential to underline that the experience of loneliness varies from one Sigma male to another. Just as no two individuals are identical, the degree to which Sigma males may struggle with loneliness differs. Some may find it a rare occurrence, while others may face it more frequently, depending on their life circumstances and emotional disposition. Another factor to consider is how Sigma males approach seeking social support. Their self-reliance can sometimes lead them to be less inclined to reach out to others when they are lonely. In such cases, they may benefit from recognizing the importance of leaning on their support network when needed. Cultivating the ability to ask for help or confide in friends and loved ones can be a valuable tool in coping with loneliness. One critical coping strategy employed by Sigma males in dealing with loneliness is mindfulness. They are often skilled at being present in the moment and fully embracing their solitude without dwelling on the negative aspects of isolation. This practice of mindfulness helps them find peace and contentment in their alone time and reduces the impact of loneliness on their emotional well-being. Sigma males also value their time spent in nature and the outdoors. They often seek solace in natural settings, which can be incredibly therapeutic. Connecting with the environment and experiencing the beauty of the natural world can alleviate feelings of loneliness and provide a sense of tranquility and belonging. Moreover, Sigma males might channel their emotions and creativity into various forms of self-expression. Whether through art, writing, music, or other creative outlets, they use these mediums to process their feelings of loneliness and transform them into something meaningful. This process can be therapeutic and lead to personal growth and self-discovery. Building on their resilient nature, Sigma males tend to set and achieve personal goals, even in the face of loneliness. They use these goals as motivators to overcome emotional challenges. This sense of purpose and achievement can act as a counterbalance to loneliness, providing them with a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment. In their quest for self-improvement, Sigma males also embrace the idea of self-acceptance. They recognize that loneliness, like any other emotion, is a part of the human experience. Instead of resisting or suppressing these feelings, they practice self-compassion, acknowledging their emotions without judgment. This self-acceptance can help them process loneliness in a healthier and more constructive manner. Sigma males are also open to seeking professional help when needed. While they may be self-reliant, they understand that there are times when the support of a therapist or counselor can be invaluable in dealing with loneliness and other emotional challenges. Their willingness to seek help when necessary reflects their commitment to maintaining their mental and emotional well-being. The impact of solitude on Sigma males and their emotional state can vary according to their life circumstances. Factors such as career, geographical location, and life stage can all influence the degree to which they experience loneliness. For instance, a Sigma male who works in a remote location may be more prone to loneliness due to limited social interactions, while another living in a bustling city might have greater opportunities for connection. It's important to highlight that Sigma males' relationships with others, even if few in number, are characterized by depth and authenticity. These connections provide them with a source of emotional support, making it less likely for loneliness to become a prolonged or overwhelming issue. They may not need a large social circle, but the connections they maintain are genuine and nurturing. In conclusion, the relationship between Sigma males and loneliness is nuanced and multifaceted. Their coping strategies encompass mindfulness, time spent in nature, creative self-expression, goal setting, self-acceptance, and the willingness to seek professional help when needed. Their individual experiences with loneliness are shaped by their unique approach to life, their ability to embrace solitude, and the depth of their meaningful relationships. By understanding these aspects of their lives, we gain insight into how they effectively navigate and cope with feelings of loneliness, demonstrating that their approach is a thoughtful and balanced one, allowing them to lead fulfilling lives on their own terms.